What's up, tribe? So tomorrow at 7 o'clock, I will be interviewing Ashley Silver from Love and Marriage DC. We know that she's written a book, and of course, we have a new season of Love and Marriage DC starting in January. So I'm excited, you guys. Y'all know I don't do a lot of interviews, so I'm excited about this, and I'm looking forward to it. So I hope you guys can join me. Um, yeah, hope you guys can join me there. That's part of the reason why I'm going live late, like I am, because I know I'm not gonna be able to go live. Do a um, I know I'm not gonna be able to do one a tribe meeting tomorrow, and I didn't do one yesterday, so I was like, okay, I gotta come and check on my people. I gotta come and check on my people. All right. The other announcement that I need to make before we get into this, you guys know that Christmas season is upon us. So again, remember that we have a members only giveaway starting December the 1st, the 12 days of Christmas. It is a members only giveaway. We will have other opportunities for you guys. You know, we have giveaways, but this is for me to give to my members. It's the 12 days of Christmas. So we have 12 vendors lined up, and every other day I will pull a name out of the Jack Daniels box. That you will be eligible to win something. The last day to be eligible is tomorrow night. December 1st is Thursday. So tomorrow night. So December 1st will be the first drawing. Okay. Alrighty then. What's up, Corey? Hey, C Golden. What's up, Lock Queen? Morgan. What's up? What's up? Hey, Diamond Donna. Okay, Diamond Donna. All right, girl. Hey, Alex. What's going on, Miss Baythane? Hey, Katora. Cool Gamer. What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? I know this is later than what I normally go live, but it's all good. We're gonna do what we do, and then I'm gonna flip over and look at the last episode of Queen Sugar, which is tonight. Um, what's up, Tracy and Tracy? Both my Tracy's, y'all both came in at the same time. Look at y'all. Look at my twins. Look at my twins. Um, let's go ahead and jump into it because I ain't gonna be here long, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna keep me here all night. What's up, Kimberly? How you doing? Y'all know how y'all like to keep me up. Y'all ain't gonna keep me here all night because I'm trying to get a couple of videos out for y'all tonight. As y'all can see, I finished up Blood and Water. So I am starting season 3 of Blood and Water. I finished up season 2. Child, it took me forever. Listen, Pulang was getting on my nerves, and I had to take a step back from Pulang. And then next thing I knew, it was a year later. But we finished it up. And it actually ended up being pretty good, but baby Pulang was getting on my nerves so bad. My nerves was bad. But we did have season 3. I did look at the first episode of Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion. I mean, I ain't saying I'm not going to review it. I'm just saying we're going to see where we go with that. What's up, New Jones? Hey, LaDonna. Hey, Joseph. I ain't saying I'm not going to review it. I'm just saying we're going to see where we go with it. What's up, Shad? Well, since we're talking about Ashley and we're talking about Love and Marriage DC, well, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I didn't go to Howard Aquarius, but thank you. This is a t-shirt. My it's like a Things from DC t-shirt. Yeah. My girlfriend's t-shirt company, which somebody will win a t-shirt from Empowered Tees. I got this from her company, from her t-shirt company. Okay, Wendy, come on in, girl. Child, Tracy, when they said Gunplay walked there, I was done too. I said, you know what? Um, but they really scraping. Like, this is season 3. And I hate to say it like this, but they are really scraping because they got people on there who I forgot. They got people on there who was only on one season. Like, come on, like, you were here for one season. Nobody, like, But okay, y'all. All right. So as I've been hinting at y'all, Joy and Clifton from Ready to Love DC are confirmed that they are going to be on season 2 of Love and Marriage DC. Now listen. You know what? I don't know who dug up Chaotic or Gunplay, but I like Chaotic. I love Chaotic with his crazy tail. But again, one season. What we doing here? Or 2 seasons or whatever. I think Gunplay did 2 seasons, but they were uneventful. Now, let's say this. Yeah, tribe, for my tribe that be rocking with me, my regular schmegulars who be in the chat. I told y'all a long time ago they was gonna be on the show. I just couldn't say it definitively. I couldn't come right out and say it because I wasn't supposed to say it. But I told y'all, if y'all was listening to me, I told y'all they was on the show. I told y'all months ago they was on the show. They've been filming for months. Okay, I told y'all that. If you follow these people and all that good stuff, child, they on the show. I told you they was on the show. It will be interesting to see the dynamic, especially now that Monique has confirmed that her and Chris are not returning to the show. She said that there was contract disputes. She said they were ready to film, they were ready to make it happen, but there were contract disputes. Now listen. I know a lot of these shows, they sign 1-year contracts and you can negotiate for more money at the end of season 1, season 2, and all that good stuff. Like, I get it that contracts are written differently and they're different incentives written into I get all of that. So maybe for season 2, well, they weren't filming. Xavier, they never started filming. Monique said they never could get the contract issue straight. She said that they were ready to film and let the world see what they were going through in their marriage. I don't. There's a part of me that wants to be like, that's BS. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how you sign a contract, you're an EP, and a year later, y'all are having contract disputes. I don't, especially on a season that really wasn't, I mean, it was all right, but it wasn't like y'all broke the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just say I don't believe her. I see go that. Ain't nothing to air, Aquarius. That's already out there. Unless Carlos got a DNA test. I mean, that's already out there. What's the T tribe? Hey, what's up, Kenneth? The self-proclaimed leader of the Usher Board. Yes, that's the leader of my Usher Board. Any if you are new, if you are new here to Really Be TV, just drop down in the chat. Kenneth will make sure that you get a seat close to the front. Okay, he's gonna give you your membership card and he's gonna usher you down to the closest seat. Okay, he is the Usher Board. Now, the head of the head deaconess, she's not here right now. She's in class, and she normally would handle that kinds of things. What's up, Raven? I tried to tell people, she said on that last live that they had not started filming. Yeah, they never started filming and that's what I was trying to tell y'all the other day. Y'all were like, I don't believe that, I don't believe that. They never started filming because they couldn't agree on the contract. Now, again, do I think there was a contract dispute? Yes. What they were disputing about is the question. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that. No, Xavier, you cannot. No, Xavier, no. I love you, boots. But Xavier, I'm not putting you in charge of counseling nobody. What's up, Monique? Hey, girl, I ain't seen you in a while. Well, no, you were here the other day. But I love you down, Xavier. But no, sir, no. Now, Monique said that she think her and Chris are just done with reality TV at this point. I still go back to what I originally said, that I think whatever they have going on in their marriage is just more serious, and they're handling that. I want them, I want to see them win. I know people don't like Monique and all that good stuff. I can step away from this reality TV stuff, and I can just I don't never advocate unless there's abuse or something involved. I don't never advocate for somebody's marriage to end. So if they can work it out, work it out. If they need to do it away from the cameras, that's fine. But I feel like the contract dispute, I believe, so going back to what C. Golden said, just say I don't believe her. I do believe that there was a contract dispute. But the question is, what y'all disputing about? Like, is it real, or was it an excuse that you used to not film? Y'all feel what I'm saying? Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like, I can come up with all kinds of reasons why, like, oh, well, the lighting is bad. Oh, well, I'm renovating my living room. Oh, well, the kids were sick. Like, we can come up with stuff that would be the reason why. You know what I'm saying? I believe her. They wouldn't pay us enough to be dragged like we got dragged last season. Yeah. I mean, I believe there was a contract dispute. Now, what the dispute was about and what the real nitty gritty is. Yes, can the twin be the counselor? Tracy Wilson, you want me the counselor for the tribe? You ready for that? I feel like that's a lie. But if you want to be the counselor for the tribe, you could be the counselor for the tribe. Okay. What's up, Danny J? Go ahead and drop the link to your book. Y'all know that my little sis slash moderator, y'all know that she's written wait a minute, hold on, here you go, right here. She has written a self-help sister to sister self-care workbook. She also has a adult coloring book over to the Amazon. These make perfect Christmas gifts for that person you don't know what to give. Right here, you're going over there to Amazon, you buy the adult coloring book, you order some markers, and you go and put that in a little gift bag with this book, and you hand it to them. Now, they might be offended. You got to make sure it's not somebody that's going to get offended. You make sure it's not somebody that's going to be like, what you trying to say? But I think this would be a great gift, especially for that person you don't really know who to give, what to give. That's it right there. Anyway, I got to think about it. These tribe members are a mess, but I love it. Oh, yeah. Listen, the family. Hey, Lady Libra. Hey, girl. That's my Lady Libra. Hey, what's up, Janae? What's up? I see y'all coming in. Just simply see what happens when the lights go up. Put them likes up, y'all. We had 97 people in the chat. We should have at least 60 likes. We should have at least 60 likes. That's the coloring book link right there, Aquarius. You said you want an adult coloring book. There it is right there. So it's in the chat, y'all. Y'all just click the link and go on and buy y'all book and then come right back. You click the link, buy the book, and come right back. Danny or somebody, one of my mods, can y'all do me a favor and get the link for the do y'all remember the name of the book? In the Nick of Time 2, the children's book with the black Santa on the front. Hey, Tan, you didn't get a notification? Yeah, I'm here a little bit later than I normally am. Yeah. Hey, Mo, what's up? You taking your seat in the balcony? Well, you listen. You have a reserved seat, Lady Libra. You have a reserved seat. Wow, Lady Libra says she bought 6 books from Danny. Oh, let's see how we love on each other around here. We love on each other around here. I'm trying to I'm gonna reach out to my girlfriend Dee Dee, the one who wrote the book, and get her and see if I can get her to come on and talk to y'all a few minutes about her book. And if you're in the Louisville area, not Yana, you don't live in the Louisville. Yana, I mean, I don't want to tell nobody's business, but I don't think it's Yana. It's somebody else I think I'm talking about. But she had the Louisville Book Festival last month, and it was great. If you are looking for a children's book, or you just want to support my girl Deidre Cummings, or Deidre Pecchioni Cummings, she wrote a children's book, In the Nick of Time and In the Nick of Time 2, and it features a black Santa. So that's not something we get a lot of, y'all. All right, now let's get back to this. Okay. Wait a minute, hold on, what? All right. So that's what's going on with Love and Marriage DC, and the show will be back in January. Now, y'all know that I'm talking to. I'm going to be interviewing Ashley tomorrow. So I'm going to ask Ashley some questions about the season. We're going to talk about her book. We're going to also talk about Love and Marriage DC. What we can look forward to for next season. Has it been awkward trying to film without, Chris and Monique? I don't know how much she's going to speak on the Chris and Monique situation, but I will ask. Now, listen, let me say this to the tribe. It's 90. How do we go from 97 to 90? Okay, people left. Y'all didn't want to be here. Okay, I love y'all anyway. Listen, I need y'all to be nice tomorrow, okay? We got company. So I need y'all to be respectful in the chat because y'all know my snipers don't play, okay? All right, let's get into some other things. Child, let me just go on and give y'all an update on this Xscape thing. This Xscape thing is turning into a whole mess. It seems like every day you found it. What's Xavier's job? You found a job for Xavier. What's Xavier's job, Tracy? I might need to talk to El Teddy first. About what? Oh, being on good behavior. El Teddy know how to act in front of company. He do. Now he does. He know how to act in front of company. He'll act right. Tell me what Xavier's job is. Oh, Dee Dee, thank y'all so much. Auntie Dee Dee said she just bought 7 coloring books. These are perfect stocking stuffers. These are perfect gifts for people that you don't even quite know what to get. These are perfect gifts. Oh my gosh. Thank y'all so much. See, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. All right. Anyway, this update on this Xscape situation. Listen, you fitting to be leading all the new single members to the rich spouses. We're gonna be with a blessing. So basically, you say you want to be in charge of the singles ministry. You want to be in charge of the y'all. We putting Xavier in charge of the singles ministry. I don't know how that's gonna work out for us over here. That's a lot. Now we talked yesterday about Tamika and Candy both saying that the reason why there's been all of this strife is because Latasha is going solo, and the Jasmine Brand's reporting that Latasha has a solo album on the way. Now, Latasha then came back and said, child, them going back and it's them going back and forth on social media for me. But anyway, I know I'm gonna tell it. If she going back and forth, we gonna talk about it, okay? Now, Latasha then said, hold on. Latasha then said, oh Lord, I can't find it now. Y'all know I like to read y'all the exact quote. I can't find the exact quote. But basically, Latasha said that's a lie. She said that the only dates that she told them she was not available were dates that involved the promoter that threatened her husband. She said that she is willing and able to perform for any Xscape performance that does not include that promoter. She said it will all play out on the show. Now, everybody keeps telling us to watch the show. I'm starting to feel like this is a scheme set up by Todd to come to us with the bullshit. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If it didn't affect the actual money, like if it wasn't them actually going, like if they weren't actually performing as a trio right now, I'd be like, this is a setup from Todd to come to us with the bullshit, because it just sounds like a whole lot of us getting ready for this show. But I don't think that Latasha would mess up her money like that by not showing up and not performing. But baby, this is a whole mess. But I guess in about 3 months when the show drop, I guess we'll get the whole information. I just hope they're not gonna fight on social media for the next 3 months. Okay, just go somewhere and chill. Just go somewhere and chill. I'm sorry, but nobody's looking for solo careers from none of them. I agree. I ain't looking for no solo careers from none of them if you want the truth of the matter. They've tried it before and we ain't want it. I'm just saying. Shouts out to Meg Thee Stallion. We have some Black Girl Magic. Meg is the first Black woman to be on the cover of Forbes 30 Under 30 edition. So I didn't say she was the first Black woman to be on the cover of Forbes. She was the first Black woman to be on the cover of Forbes 30 Under 30. So shouts out to Meg Thee Stallion and some Black Girl Magic. Since we on the topic of Meg Thee Stallion, the trial of the Tory Lanez trial started on yesterday. Y'all know at the beginning of the trial, it's just a lot of procedural type things. They're going to start jury selection, I believe, on Monday, and then the trial will go from there. The trial. Hey, what's up, nephew? My Leo in the house. How was she upset that the other three kept the promoter that her husband brought to them? Her husband and the promoter fell out, and the other three ladies, she need to grow up. I mean, you know, again, I don't know what happened between her and her husband and that promoter, but I agree. They had a prior relationship, so I feel like whatever is going on between them is personal. They had some sort of personal falling out, probably over some money. And agree, I don't feel like that should affect the rest of the group. But again, I'm gonna wait and see how it play out, child. I'm gonna wait and see how this thing play out. You know, editing gonna have a lot to do with it too. I feel like this is gonna be one of them shows that we're gonna be talking about after every episode. They're gonna go live. You know, Candy gonna go live on her YouTube. I feel like Tasha gonna be posting stuff over to the Instagram. Child, it's gonna be a mess for them 2-3 months of this show. They probably don't even have a good 10 episodes. But for them 10 weeks that they're gonna probably stretch out to 12 weeks. Child, they're gonna milk it. I just feel like that's what it's gonna be. They're gonna milk it. Okay. I agree, Xavier. I'm sick of us still having first as well. I agree. I agree. Probably over more than money. Child. I'm gonna tell you what I think it went down. And this me. This me, y'all. Y'all know how I be putting, I know I be put a little salt on, you know, little seasoning on it. I feel like the husband brought the promoter to the group, and I feel like the husband and the promoter probably had a little deal, and he was gonna get a little kickback, a little finder's fee, a little extra something on the side, a little greasing of the knuckles. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they had set something up where he was supposed to make a little something, and somebody betrayed somebody, and then they got mad at each other. That's what I feel like, because it just, you brought this man to the group. He's a concert promoter. Y'all were friends. You brought him to the group. The group hired him, booked the tour, booked a whole damn tour with them, and then the two of y'all fall out to the point where you threatening this man's life? Man. We're going to wait and see how this thing play out. That's all I'm going to say about that. We got to wait and see how this thing play out on the show, y'all. Latasha is the best singer in the group. I think Latasha and Tamika. I think her and her sister are the two best singers. I think Latasha. I think they're both pretty good singers. I think Candy has never forgiven Latasha for that Jermaine Dupri rumor. What rumor? This promo for their TV show, because they keep saying watch the show and you'll find out. Exactly, Auntie Didi. And that's why I said, y'all playing with us. Y'all playing in my face. But it is what it is, child. So, Tori, I will be covering the trial as much as I can while working a full-time job. So the trial starts on Monday. So I'm going to be following people on Twitter. There are no cameras in the courtroom, so they won't be like the Johnny Depp trial where you'll be able to stream it live. But there'll be plenty of reporters tweeting and stuff. So I'm going to follow, I'm going to follow the hashtags and follow some of the people tweeting and bring you guys I'm gonna bring you guys the updates as I get the updates, and we're gonna talk about it here. So when I say we're gonna follow the trial, we're gonna talk about what's being reported. We're gonna probably do some quick chats and talk about what's being reported. Now, what came out yesterday, which we kind of already knew, but it was confirmed yesterday, that the prosecution's star witness is an ex-friend of Meg Thee Stallion. Now, they didn't call that woman by name, but it can't be nobody but Kelsey, because Kelsey was the only other person there. It was Kelsey, it was Tori, it was Meg, and then it was the driver / bodyguard. And we know that Kelsey and Meg used to be best friends. But what I find interesting is that Meg and Kelsey been fighting ever since this incident happened. And Kelsey even alluded to the right. That's what I was saying, Kylie girl. Like, it wasn't no rumor, because Candy admitted that her and Jermaine Dupri slept together. Like, she admitted that, so no rumor. Um, right, and that's what I said, Callie. The only reason I said that before you came in, I think I said the only reason why I'm not leaning towards that is because if they weren't playing with the money part of this, the actual concerts and shows, but yeah, they don't play about their money. But I find it interesting because, like I said, Candy, that's not Candy, Meg and Kelsey have been fighting, and Kelsey has been alleging that Meg was lying. So I find it interesting that Kelsey is now the star witness for the prosecution. So that tells me one or two things. That tells me either A, she's a hostile witness, like she don't want to be there and she doesn't want to tell about what happened, so she's going to be a hostile witness, or two, even though she's got her personal issues with Meg, she's still willing to tell what happened and tell the truth. Because if she weren't, she wouldn't be testifying on behalf of the prosecution just to say Tory didn't do it. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. That would be the best law and order twist in the world, though, if she did. But anyway, the rumor was about Jermaine. Oh yeah, that rumor was I did that she slept with Jermaine Dupri's dad. Child. I forgot about that part of the rumor, child. So anyway, that's what that is. So the trial officially starts on Monday, from my understanding, with jury selection. So like I said, I will give y'all as much update as I can while working a full-time job. Okay. All right, let's get into. I thought Tamar was supposed to be sleeping with Jermaine's dad. Child, it sounded like half of Atlanta was sleeping with Jermaine daddy. Oh, look at Nene. Thank you, boo. Yes, get the likes up. Yes, boo. Tory supplied the money for Kelsey's business. Is that was out there? I don't know. I just think, yeah, I know what you meant, baby. I just think it's interesting that that Kelsey and Meg have been fighting and arguing, and Kelsey alluded to the fact that Meg is lying about who shot her, yet she is the star witness for the prosecution. That's going to be very interesting, y'all. That rumor was started by Tasha's husband. If you watch his interview with Miss Sophia, he tells it not her. He tells it not her. But that's what I'm saying, y'all. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Tasha's husband, in my opinion, I'm not saying he's the root of all evil. I'm not saying. Thank you, T. Jones. I'm not saying that he's the only reason that he's. I ain't saying all that because they had other issues outside of Tasha's husband. But I think Tasha's husband of that exasperated the demise of the group. That's my opinion. I think Tasha's husband is just like now. It seemed like her husband is at the focal point of this mess. Y'all know what I'm saying? But anyway, child. Dwayne Wade has filed paperwork in a Los Angeles court. Y'all know that his wife filed paperwork to stop his daughter, their daughter, from being able to legally change her name to Zaya. And so he filed paperwork to basically say, look, I have full custody. I have sole custody. And yes, it would have been great if her mom had wanted to be a part of her life, but her mother never exercised that right. And at this point, we really don't want or need your opinion. And we are doing what's in the best interest of Zaya. She has identified as Zaya since she was 12. And all we're doing is asking to legally change the baby's name. I agree, Xavier. Xavier said because if Tori didn't shoot her, then it would have had to be Kelsey. She's not doing this out of the kindness of her heart. It's self-preservation. I agree. Tasha's husband is the root of the group's issue. Off topic, but have you been to Puttery in Washington, D.C.? Puttery, isn't that the indoor putt-putt? Is that the indoor putt-putt that's down in, I think, like DuPont Circle? If that's what you're talking about, yes, I've been there. If that's not what you're talking about, then I've been to that. Yeah. So all I'm saying is that this is what I'm gonna say about the situation. And I would say this as it relates to a man or a woman. If you have not been active and present in your child's life, I'm side-eyeing that this is the issue that you're concerned about. According to, and I mean that's according to one side of the story, you have not been active and present in your child's life. So you don't know what is best for your child at this point. Um Again, if the baby wants to change her name, let her change her name. Zion is a unisex name, though, but I understand and respect the choice. Let the girl change her name. Yeah, I told you guys that, for me, I personally am not comfortable with making permanent changes. But a name change, child, because you can always change your name back. Child, change the name, child. Didn't he block the mother? No, he never blocked her. From my understanding, let me say that. From my understanding, no. Yes, I'm flying into DC for a Christmas party and trying to figure out what folks there in reference to Puttery. Yeah, I had fun. I mean, I went for it was like a birthday party, like a friends like get together for their birthday. It was fun. It was indoors, so it was, you didn't have to deal with the elements, and they have, alcohol, and it was cute. It was cute. Yeah, my understanding, Lady Libra, is that the mother has not been active in any of the children's lives since the divorce. Um, and when I say active, I mean like regular visitation and things like that. Not to say they've never seen their mother since the divorce, but on a regular basis, an ongoing and regular basis. Now, I do know that there were some questions about her mental health at one time. I know there was a video circulating of her sitting out in front of the courthouse protesting something. I don't remember what it was. And she had on like a sweatsuit, and it was like 100 degrees outside, and they were trying to get her to go in or drink some water or something like that. And yeah, why we never hear about the youngest child? Because the youngest child isn't out there. There was some pictures that it's funny because some pictures posted a few weeks ago um of him at the baby's birthday party, the his youngest child's birthday party. Yeah, I just think that the mother doesn't put a lot out there. The mother just doesn't put a lot out there. The mother lives, you know, sort of off the grid. He does have a relationship with his son though, and he sees his son. Now, how deep that goes and how often and all that, I don't know. But yeah, she was protesting for more money. I knew it was something. The baby mama was trying to get money out of Dwayne for the children. He decided to take custody, and she stopped being active. Protest the fact that she wanted more money in the divorce. This Tory Lanez child has highlighted how hip hop don't love black women. I agree. And not just I agree, because the way people be coming at Meg, like, listen, we done had that conversation a million times over here, but I'm sure we'll have it next week. I'm sure we'll talk about it next week. We'll just wait and see what comes out at this point, child. A person can't make permanent changes under the age of 18. They have to go through years of counseling before they can be approved for any surgery. I wish people understood that most don't do it. Cali girl, a person can, because we've seen it happen. What about the girl that's got the whole reality show? What's it called? Call Me. What's the young lady? The what's her name, y'all? She got a whole reality show. Um, I Am Jazz. Yeah. She's got a whole reality show. So people can do it. Um, again, it's not done often, and I agree. You do have to go through counseling, and there are a lot of steps to it, but it can be done. We've seen it happen. We've seen it happen. Thank you, y'all. Call me Jazz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we've seen it happen. It's not that it doesn't happen. Yes, there are layers and there are things you have to go through, but it can happen. Um, and like I said, for me personally, but like I told you guys before, I feel that same way about tattoos and stuff like that. Like I have students who have whole sleeves on their arm, and I'm like, who the hell is letting these kids get tattoos? Like, I feel the same way. You know what I mean? I feel the same way about tattoos and stuff like that. So it's not about anything dealing with transgender. It's just in general. I just think you're young, and I just think that's just me. You know, again, that's just me, y'all. Jazz beef. Oh yeah, remember when T.S. Madison was on? Jazz was on the show. Yeah. Parents only have to sign off under 18. Yeah, I know. And again, it may the laws may vary from state to state. I don't know, but I do know that you can. There are things you can do under 18. Yeah, it can happen. Um, but in the case of Zaya, I don't think Zaya is doing anything other than wanting to change her name. I know, we've seen appearance wise with makeup and wigs and hair and nails and stuff like that, but I don't think Zaya is doing anything permanent. But I don't know that, and it's not my business. But I don't think she is, you know. Right, she started the hormones before 18. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, and I know that people do, and I also know that people do it illegally. Like a lot of trans people talk about doing things illegally, getting it off the black market and not doing it legally. But that's different. I'm not talking about that, Yeah, that's different. All right. I am talking about that because I still feel like you shouldn't do it, but I'm talking about with permission, without permission. Anyway, neither here nor there. Child. Right, Callie girl. And I agree with everything you're saying, but all I'm saying is that the statement you made was that it doesn't happen, and all I'm saying is that it does. It may be rare that it happens, but it does happen. And like I said, a lot of people do things illegally as well. They're under the radar and they do it illegally on the black market and stuff like that. Anyway, so let's talk about this whole Balenciaga situation, child. So first of all, Balenciaga. Let me just start here. I am no fashionista. I'm just gonna be real honest and just I am no fashionista, y'all. I don't sit here. I don't proclaim to be. I don't pretend to be. I like, you know, certain things, but when it comes to Balenciaga to me always gets it wrong. I'm just being real with y'all. I am not entertained or amused Balenciaga just don't do it for me. Remember, Balenciaga was the one selling the $300 trash bag purses. Remember, they would like they had crazy stuff, right? So we know that Balenciaga had the partnership with Kanye West, and this stuff looked like apocalyptic, whatever, whatever, whatever. So earlier, what was it? Last week, Balenciaga released uh, a campaign ad for their Christmas campaign that had a picture of a bear in bondage with a little girl in the picture. Now, this blew up into a major thing to the point where now Balenciaga, of course, had to apologize, and other celebrities have come out to speak on it, and it's turned into um, a whole thing. Did they have the blackface purses? I don't. All I know is that Balenciaga just gets it wrong. They just gets it wrong, child. I don't remember blackface purses, but I believe you if you say it. I believe you, Jack. So now Balenciaga has decided that they are going to sue the company that they hired that came up with this campaign ad. They're going to sue them for $25 million. Because they said basically, y'all came up with this crazy ad campaign. Y'all decided to dress up a teddy bear in bondage. And now we're getting all the backlash. And we're the ones that's losing money and yada, yada, yada. But this was y'all's idea to begin with. Now, the people that's the head of the campaign ad said, whoa, 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 whoa. There were people from Balenciaga at the photo shoot. Y'all were here. Y'all knew exactly what was happening. And here is the problem with our society, ladies and gentlemen. We live in such a litigious society that nobody wants to do anything anymore. Who approved? Right. Who approved the ad campaign in the first place? Somebody approved it. We got a woman suing Kraft for $5 million. Y'all want to know why she's suing Kraft, y'all? Please tell me y'all want to know why she is suing Kraft for $5 million. Ask me why she's suing them. The woman is suing Kraft, which is the company that owns Velveeta, because she said that Velveeta, the microwave Velveeta macaroni and cheese, takes longer to make than what's advertised. Y'all heard me right. She is suing because she said that the microwave Velveeta takes longer to cook than what is advertised. That's what's wrong with our damn society. I'm telling y'all. That is what's wrong with our damn society. The fact, it ain't even about the fact that she's suing. It's the fact that there's a lawyer that said, yep, let's do this. Let's do this. False advertisement was good for the goose, is good for the gander. Then people need to boycott Bleak and Sleep because they've been selling teddy bears with harnesses, S&M harnesses. So why are they allowed to do it? I guess because nobody made a big deal about it and put it. Tucker Carlson was the first person I heard talking about it over on Fox. Don King said the best only in America, child. You ain't lying. She just got a jacked up microwave. I just need to know how you know that. Like, because let's be clear, from the there's a whole lot of stuff that you know that you put in the microwave and it don't go along with what is advertised. For example, microwave popcorn. If you put microwave popcorn in there for the amount of time they tell you, you are going to burn up your popcorn. You have to listen. When you put microwave popcorn in the microwave, you have to listen. And when it's pop, 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 and when them pops start slowing down, that's when it's time to take the popcorn out. You can't go by what is on the bag. If you go by what's on the bag, you're gonna burn your popcorn. That's all I'm telling y'all. But it never occurred to me to sue Orville Redenbacher. I didn't know you could do that. Build a Bear been doing it too. Child. Why? You gotta listen. Anytime a proposal quote is in place, a contract has to be signed off. Deposit and drawings need to be approved before. Exactly, Monk Chip. We know that Balenciaga full of ish. They're just trying to flip the script. Right. Now somebody gonna sue, child. Now they're gonna sue about the popcorn, child. No, really, be just use the popcorn button on the microwave. Everybody don't have that button, Zara. Girl, everybody don't have the popcorn button. Listen, literally, y'all think I'm playing. I just got rid of maybe 2 years ago. Maybe 2 years ago, I just got rid of the microwave that I had from my dorm room. I had the same microwave since I was in college. And I ain't gonna tell you how long ago that was, but that was a long ass time ago. It was the microwave I took to my dorm room. It still worked and there wasn't nothing wrong with it. I literally just got rid of that microwave less than 2 years ago. Oh, be quiet, Janae. Be quiet, girl. Yep. That's why I make my own popcorn. Listen, my mama loved popcorn, and my mama makes. When we were growing up, it wasn't nothing for my mama to just make her some popcorn. I think she does more microwave now, but she loved popcorn, and she would make a thing of popcorn on the stove in a minute. Listen, my grandmother had one of the first microwaves on the market in the 70s, and that thing never broke. Let me tell you something. I told people used to make fun of my microwave. I was like, but it works. Like, listen, I got my money's worth. And I probably didn't even buy that microwave. It was probably a graduation gift that somebody gave me for my dorm room. But when I tell you, and it probably wasn't more than maybe $50, $60. But it wasn't nothing wrong with that microwave. Baby, I rolled that thing till the wheels fell off. I sure did. And then the thing that pissed me off was when I finally did get rid of that microwave and I bought one to replace it, that microwave won't ish. I ended up having to buy another microwave. That microwave won't ish. I said, see, that lets you know how they don't make stuff like they used to. Because I kept that microwave for many years. And then I bought a new one and it won't ish. At least tell the brand. I don't even remember what the brand was. I do have a toaster. I do have an actual toaster. I sure do. I sure do. Hmm. My white chocolate pecan popcorn is the bomb. Trust me. Leo, you better stop playing with me. I don't want the pecans, but I would try some white chocolate popcorn. Yeah, I'm not a Balenciaga fan anyway, and not just because of this. I'm just, you know, you playing games with me. When they came out with that trash bag, I said, and I'm gonna see how many people buy that damn trash bag for $300 just because it say Balenciaga. I'm gonna see how many people buy the trash bag that say Balenciaga. All right, y'all. It looks like the Kanye West Kim Kardashian divorce is finally coming to an end after Kanye West stretching it out for as long as he probably could possibly stretch it out. It looks like it's finally being settled. He is going to give her the house that he purchased next door to her. Remember when he moved and then he bought the house next door to her? Looks like he's going to give her that house in the um he's going to give her that house, and he's also been ordered to pay 200,000 dollars a month. $200,000 a month for child support. That is $50,000 a kid because they got 4 children. Bitch. A man already did that in 2012. He won $7.2 million. Well, that's different. You know what, remixtress? That's different. Um, because it falsely advertised that the popcorn was natural, but it contained chemical preservatives. Now that I think is a little different than it take 3 minutes to make instead of 2.5. But I feel you know, I'll take that $7 million. The sad thing is, Xavier, that's a good question. Xavier said, does he even have that kind of liquid cash? The sad thing is, that's probably based off of whatever financial documents he disclosed to the court at the beginning of their divorce. I'm sure it has not been updated for these last couple of months shenanigans and all of the money he's lost over the last couple of months. I'm sure it has not been updated. Um, and I'm sure that that amount is based off of the fact that he was saying he was he was worth $2 billion. So well, he's not paying her spousal support. He's just paying her child support. That's just child support. Now, as far as him giving her the house, I don't know. That might be something he just decided to do out the kindness of his heart. Because I know they had a prenup. I know they had a prenup. So it's not, I don't think it's any like spousal support or anything like that. But hell, when you get $200,000 a month, do you need spousal support? I mean, damn. Listen, with all of the security Kim has to hire due to his antics, she needs 200,000. That's true. I would guess Kanye would count a high child support payment as a sign of his greatness. Probably, you right. Kanye was just saying how he can't even use Apple Pay, so I'm intrigued, child. Keisha said, "Oh well." He said if they had all them kids after we told him the Kardashians was gonna wash his ass up, child. It's 127 people in the chat. What's my likes looking like? If you came in late, come on in. Kenneth, the head usher, will make sure you find a seat. If y'all can hit that like button on your way to your seat, it would be much appreciated. Much, much appreciated. If you can hit that like button on your way down the aisle to your seat, honey. That's only going to cover their school. Now, that is true. The reality of the situation is it probably is expensive for them insurance. They probably are in private school. They probably have all kinds of like activities and lessons and all kinds of stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, $200,000 is excessive, but they probably do maintain a certain lifestyle now. Kim is doing what Black China should have done. What's that? Maybe this is humble pie. Well, that's what he wanted. He stuck with cider. Add chocolate covered peanuts to your pie. I don't like peanut. I don't like chocolate. I'm not a big chocolate person, so I probably wouldn't eat that. All right, y'all. Can we get over 100 likes? We got 89 likes. For those who came in late, I'm gonna give you guys the latest count before we get ready to get out of here. The latest count. This is where we are as of before I started. We need 852 more subscribers to get to 10,000. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button because it's what, y'all? Free 99. Please hit that like button while you are in here as well. We get ready to get out of here. I'm going to try to get you guys Queen Sugar tonight. I'm going to try to get you episode 1 of season 3 of Blood and Water. You're right. Remitra said Balenciaga severed their ties with Kanye due to a tweet, yet they expect us to just accept their apology after they get caught up sexualizing children, child. No, this is the series finale for Queen Sugar. That's it. That's all. Tonight is the last episode of Queen Sugar. It's the series finale. Me too, Lady Libra. You know, I still got me some. I ordered me some Jack Daniels popcorn a couple of months ago. Yes, honey. Okay, Lady Libra, don't tell me, girl. Don't tell me. But I just watched episode 1 earlier today of season 3, and I said, oh shoot, I forgot. Why y'all ain't tell me this thing was still up here? Child was running my mouth. I forgot that was still up there. Yeah, it's on now. I know. All right, you guys. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Thank y'all for coming through. Please hit the like button on your way out the door. Please meet me back here tomorrow evening for my interview with Ashley Silva from Love and Marriage DC. And I will talk to y'all later. Mwah. You binge watched it on Saturday? Girl, don't tell me nothing, girl. Danny said she wants to thank everybody who purchased her books. She appreciates each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Oh, shoot, I didn't. I'm sorry. The update on Shanquella. Thank you so much, C. Golden. The update on Shanquella. You know why? Because I forgot to write it on my list. See, I be going down my list. I forgot to put it on my list. Shanquella, they arrested. Reports are made. It is being reported that what's her name, Dejanay, has been arrested and is awaiting extradition to Mexico. That is what is being reported. That Dejanay has been arrested, but that she was arrested in the United States. She was arrested in the United States, and she is on her way. They putting the paperwork in place for extradition. That is what is being reported. That is what is being reported. Of course, if there's more information, y'all know I will bring it to y'all. And thank you, C. Golden, because I really had forgot. But I will pass on more information as I get it. Okay. All right, y'all. Mwah, I'm out.